Hello everyone. It seems that the world of IT is now focused on efficiency and convenience. Across the globe, we have laptops being sold more than desktops. IT professionals and the consumer want to be mobile. They want to be able to work whenever and wherever they choose without being tied to a desk or cubicle. Both desktop computers and laptops have a lot of the same hardware features in common, but their placement is very different. So let's look at the external features that are unique to laptops. To start, we will take a look at the front of a laptop. For my laptop in particular, what we can see here are the LED lights. And these LED lights we'll take a look at and discuss in a later video. But right at the middle front of the laptop, mine has a locking mechanism for the lid. It's just a basic lever. I can close the laptop and it locks the lid closed. It protects the keyboard and the screen. Below that on my laptop, I have a secure digital multimedia card reader. You can use this for your camera cards and other devices. Besides the front of the laptop, we're going to take a look at the side. And this is one of the most important items in my book. It's called the ventilation grill. The ventilation grill is extremely important as it allows our laptops to eject hot air when the internal fan turns on to cool it. This process allows our laptop to function. As our laptops get smaller and thinner, it is more difficult to keep the components inside at a consistent and cool temperature. Remember, we've got a CPU, RAM, hard drive, and a graphics card that generate heat as it operates. And this heat has to be expelled to bring in cool air and pass it over the laptop components. So we want to keep these ventilation grills clean to promote good airflow. Next, we have two USB 2.0 ports. Here we can connect webcams, mice, external keyboards, flash drives, and more. Next to that, we also have a FireWire port. This is an older standard FireWire 1394A that allows 400 megs per second of speed. There's many different FireWire standards. To the right of that, I have my microphone port. I can plug in an external mic here. I have my headphone jack. I can plug in external speakers or headphones. And above that, I have a PC card slot. You're able to push in and pop out the plastic protector, and you can put in a PC card of your choice. I'll slide that back in there and take a look at another side of the laptop. So let's go to the back of the laptop. On the back of the laptop, the first thing that we're going to find is on the far left side here. Now, it might be in a different location on yours, but this is called the security keyhole slot. This is special. It's a hard point on the laptop where you can connect a security cable and secure this laptop down to a desk. This is extremely helpful if you're traveling and or using your laptop in an unsecure area. Now, it's not a foolproof way to secure your laptop. It's just a convenient method to provide a deterrent to would-be thieves. On the other side of my laptop here, I actually have a couple different ports. Here is where I have my power port. This is where you're going to plug in your power adapter that goes into the wall. To the right of that, I have an S-Video port. And to the right of that, I have a VGA monitor port. I can hook it to an external VGA monitor. Lastly, on this side, we can take a look and see that I have a DVD-RW drive. We can use this with our optical discs. I have another USB 2.0 port. I've got my Ethernet network jack. And I've got my RJ11 phone jack. I can connect that and get access for something like a modem. Now, before we close it up, it would be important for us to take a look at the bottom of our laptop. On the bottom of our laptop, we have a couple of different items. So let me place it down. So on the bottom of the laptop, you can see that we have a battery that's flushly connected in. We've got our locking lever and release in order to actually pop that battery out as we want to and put a new battery in. Now, it is possible to have an AC adapter plugged into your laptop without the battery. It'll be running just like a desktop computer, but you lose all your mobility. So that's why we love to have laptop batteries that hold the charge and work. Below the batteries, I actually have this port here. This is for my docking station. We'll talk about docking stations in another video, but that's what we would use with this power connector to plug it into a docking station. Now, besides talking that, we have these screws here with these compartments. These compartments are special because inside of here, we have accessible items that we can work on with this laptop. For example, in this compartment, you'd be able to find that we have our RAM, our random access memory. Over here, we have the wireless card, which you could replace on this laptop. And replace it rather easily, actually. Down below over here, this is where the hard drive is if you'd want to replace that. All these components are available because of this easy access component panels. Now we see all these grills here just like we saw on the side. These are ventilation grills like we discussed earlier. Over here is where the actual fan is that's going to be sucking in air from the bottom of the laptop and ejecting it out the side over here. Now on some laptops you may find other slots on the bottom of the laptop, but take a look at the laptop you have nearby and also do some research on what exists on the internet. There's many more ports and connectors than even this laptop has, and also some of the new laptops may not have some of the ports that we discussed. So thanks for watching, and go and explore.